All right, let's do a quick draft here of the best new quarterback to receiver combinations for 2024. Who do you have?
So I do think that Steph Diggs and C.J. Stroud are going to be good, but I'm going to go to the NFC East. I'm going to start with Jane Daniels and Terry McLaurin, and it's mostly because I think Terry McLaurin is one of the kind of underrated guys. I think people understand that he's a really good player, but he's been one of the most consistent receivers in football. He's had at least 1,000 yards each of the last 4 seasons, and he hasn't missed a game since 2020. That's kind of difficult to do as a receiver. You just get banged up over that position. And he's been doing this with really bad quarterback play. I mean, it just has not been good. So if you can get him a guy that can actually deliver him the football with consistency, I think the sky's the limit for Terry McLaurin. So I'm excited to see that combo, Mike.
I will go with Sam Darnold and Justin Jefferson just because I would go with any quarterback and Justin Jefferson because it's Justin Jefferson. Just throw it in the vicinity and he'll go make something happen. And I do believe Sam Darnold is going to play well. I think he has had a bad hand dealt to him to start his career with the Jets and then with the Panthers. I think that he can get it done. There already seems to be reason for optimism. And again, with Justin Jefferson, you can put Nathan Peterman out there. That's just the first mid-level to low-level quarterback I thought of. Sorry,
wow.
Nathan. You could put Nathan Peterman out there. You could put one of us out there, and I'd feel good about it. How about that? You could put one of us out there, and I'd feel good about it. All right, who else do you have?
Give me Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. And I could probably put Hollywood Brown in this category too, but he's not going to be healthy. He's not going to play this week. But you know what? When you have a guy that's got that kind of top end speed, and then you got Patrick Mahomes' arm, and then the guys that all those guys are playing around, like I think that this is going to be one of the more lethal combinations in the National Football League, especially when it comes to the deep ball. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Worthy stretches the field with Mahomes.
Yes, and I'm sure that Mahomes is very excited to be able to throw to the fastest guy ever based upon the 40-yard dash at the scouting combine. Although, what was it that I saw? They did one of those documentaries. There was a documentary about the draft on the clock, I think. It was on Roku. I sensed a little skepticism from the scouts in attendance about the official time. Like, somebody shaved off 100th of a second just to make sure Worthy had the record. I will go with, we can go Caleb Williams and Keenan Allen. We can go Caleb Williams and DJ Moore. I'm going to go off of the predetermined board and say Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze because they're coming in, joined at the hip, same draft class, flew into Chicago for the visit together. They've always had that connection, and that's the one that's going to last longer. One of the things Patrick Mahomes learned when he got to the NFL, I'm not going to be with all these receivers my whole career. There's going to be 2, 3, 4 cycles of guys. Odunze is the guy who's going to last the longest with Caleb Williams because he's getting there the year Williams arrived. Of the guys on the team, there'll be younger guys that may be there longer, but of the guys currently available to Caleb Williams, Odunze is the guy that Williams is going to form that bond with that's going to last deeper into their respective careers.
I love that pick. And, when we saw that really impressive throw that Williams had, moving to his left in that preseason game, that's the guy he threw to was Rome Odunze. So to me, it looks like they already have that established chemistry. So I really like that pick. I'm also going to maybe cheat here, but I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson for my last pick. And now I know that that's not technically new. But you know what? Well, we saw it for 4 snaps last year. So you know what? By all intents and purposes, it's basically new. And if Garrett Wilson can do what he's done with bad quarterback play, then what can he do with a healthy Aaron Rodgers who also can do things, that we've rarely seen on an NFL field before. So I know it's cheating, but to me, it's basically new. So that's why I'm going to say, it's like a certified pre-owned used car. It's basically new. It's barely a year old. Give me that one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Once it's off the lot, it's a used car. Even if you go 4 blocks down the street, it's a used car. I'll go Daniel Jones and Malik Nabers just because I'm so excited to see what Malik Nabers can do, and I think he's going to be great. Even with Daniel Jones not clearly the preferred quarterback choice for the New York Giants, Nabers might change their minds. Nabers might be so good with Jones that they decide to keep it rolling. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.